Hey guys, how are we all? Welcome to My Way Tarot. This is going to be a love reading for the sign of Pisces for October 2021. This can resonate with your sun, moon, rising or Venus sign. Obviously I could be reading for yourself or for your love interest, so however the story kind of goes, just flip it so it's best for you and your situation, but do not make the story fit. If the reading resonates or if parts of the message resonate, then that's awesome. If it doesn't resonate, then it's just simply not your message, okay guys? So I am available on TikTok. I haven't been able to put a link in the description box for a particular reason. I've tried several times, but it just doesn't work. It's not wanting to work for some reason. So I just thought I'd verbally tell you that I'm available on that platform if you are interested in shorter kind of love readings. So the account that I have over there is called My Way Tarot 444. Now there isn't any kind of dashes or underscores or anything extra like that in the name, and also it's the same picture that I have for my channel here, and so at least you guys can know that it's me over there. The other thing though, as a PSA, is that there are people trying to impersonate me with my picture, etc. So if you get contacted by anyone for like a private reading via WhatsApp, etc., that's definitely not me, guys. I would not kind of reach out to you and ask or say to you about having a personal reading. Okay guys, so I wouldn't want you to kind of part with your hard-earned cash, as it were, with anyone pretending to be me, etc. So please be careful out there, okay guys? But yeah, with my profile, I've got like 100 videos, etc. on there, so at least you know that if you do visit my profile, you'll know for definite that it is the correct profile. The other thing as well is I'm not currently doing personal readings, but I'm hoping that eventually on TikTok I will be doing live streams, so that you guys, if you wanted to see us over there, then I should be available later on this month. So if that's something you may be interested, then that would be awesome to check that out, okay guys? So let's just get into your reading, okay? So what do we have for Pisces for October 2021? Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus sign, okay? So obviously you guys, you can put a timestamp in the video, so you can, if anyone else wants to watch it and they're not so keen on listening to the intro, etc., can understand that and go straight to the beginning of the reading, okay? So, what have we got for Pisces for October 2021? Let's have a look. For love, please. Okay, so we have Strength in reverse. So you could be dealing with a Leo, or you have it in your chart. King of Wands in reverse, okay. So definitely a fire sign. Someone's involved with a fire sign, potentially. Three of Cups in reverse. Could be a third party situation here, guys. Three of Wands. Two more for Pisces. Okay. Oh gosh, what was that? It's definitely a card that flipped over. But there it is. I know I can see it. The Star in reverse, so it could be dealing with an Aquarius. One more for Pisces. Seven of Wands in reverse. Bottom of the deck. Wow, Two of Cups. Oh my gosh. Two of Pentacles. Double twos here, guys. Okay. Could be dealing with an Aries. We've got the Four later on as well. So, yeah, the signs that we have are Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Aquarius, and Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So pretty much everyone is here. But let's get into the reading. So either for you or your person, your love interest. Okay. I'm getting predominantly the overall energy is that either you or someone that you're dealing with is giving up on a third party situation. They may have felt relatively hopeless about closing off a particular cycle, or if the cycle was ever going to finish or something was ever going to close out, or someone was going to kind of stop their player ways, I'm getting. And potentially someone may have given up on the idea of a particular connection because somebody may be too involved with third parties. They've kind of got their eye on the third party situation, potentially like coming across as this person may be weak for third parties or for external validation by other people. Like they're getting their ego stroked. I'm getting like somebody's feeling weak, that they're kind of weak, they're like they're too overly tempted by other people, by like their flesh, I'm getting, by the way that somebody looks, the way that somebody's materially comes across. And it's like you or someone may have given up on the idea of like, I feel like I should be giving up on this other situation, this other person. I don't feel like they're ever going to change. You know, we live at a distance from each other. I don't feel like, you know, if they are gonna change, will they ever change? Can they ever change? Is it ever going to happen? You know, is it likely something that they can do? You know, if we were to be able to come together eventually, will, you know, the connection between the two of us, would it be strong enough to be able to go through the test of time? I'm getting this sense of like just someone feeling really frustrated and feeling like they are not getting where they want to be, and potentially somebody feels like they're unworthy of love. Maybe somebody feels like they have dipped and dabbed with too many people and too many relationships or too many situationships, and I'm just getting this sense like somebody is searching for something outside of themselves to make them feel better. And maybe you or someone else that you're dealing with, or you're having this realization or what have you, that it's not your battle to face. Like admitting defeat, that somebody who may be out of reach, and not necessarily in the way of out of reach of like just they're out of reach. They're emotionally unavailable. They're not there. They are away from you. And I feel like either you or someone that you're dealing with is craving this kind of love and this intensity and soulmate connection, and the feeling of balance and harmony coming into their life or someone else's life. But it's like someone doesn't feel like they have the control, and they're gonna have to surrender, and they have to give up, and they have to trust that eventually things will fall the way that they're meant to fall for themselves. And potentially here with the Knight of Swords, somebody feels a bit like out of their depth when it comes to this relationship, and they're having to let go and surrender of a particular connection, of a burden, of maybe even closing out a soul cycle here with the 10 of Wands in reverse, and have a brand new beginning, and to take a chance on love. And if it means turning their back on this other situation, then that's what they're going to have to do. And I feel like potentially there may have been a period of time where if there was this connection, like just not able to deal with the idea of moving on, but then having this realization that maybe that's their only choice. Because if they don't move on, or if they don't move on, then potentially if someone was to come back around and they're kind of dealing with this other third party situations or karmic relationships or whatever it is that you want to call it, and they're still kind of being involved with you, or you being involved with them, or what have you, like they can't keep their word, and you're likely to be let down by this particular person because they don't have much to be able to offer, and they don't expect much, like as in like don't expect much of you know, going forward for a proper traditional relationship of sorts, or monogamy or anything like that. That's not something that they're interested in, and potentially either you or your person have been very much up in their head here, you know, potentially having a watchful eye on each other or what have you with the Page of Swords. But potentially there may have been a period of time where, like, it's just things not working out the way that you thought that they were going to work out. Because there may have been some sort of lack of communication, there may be some sort of block in communication or what have you, but I'm just getting a very, like, I feel like this massive sigh, like, why me? Why can't I have the stability that I want with this person? Why can't we move on forward together? Why can't we have the deeper commitment? Why can't we have a reunion? Why can't we make it work and for us to both feel safe, etc.? Why can't we move on forward and have like a passionate relationship and go out with each other and date and what have you, and build on this particular stability? And it's interesting because we have the Three of Wands with the Ace, which is like 4, and then 7 minus 3 is also 4. So you could be seeing 4, 4, 44, or 2, 2, what have you. But I feel like there's some sort of instability in the mix, and someone's very frustrated that they can't move forward, and maybe they're just having this kind of inclination of going, well, maybe if we lived closer together, maybe then we could be able to work, maybe we could move on and have a fresh start and have something new together, and like really like build on being successful. But I'm just getting this overall sense that even though there's a recognition of potentially a soul connection with this person, like there's been too much. There's other people in the mix. There's like a having to fight for someone else's affection. Other people like trying to seduce your person behind your back. Other people trying to be in the mix, spreading rumours about either your person or about you or what have you. And if you were to get involved in some sort of romance, it just wouldn't be something that is lasting. It just would fizzle out. And this could be really, really tough for someone to kind of contemplate, because they feel like, well, maybe if we were just closer together, things would work out. There's been a period of time of reflection on the particular relationship, but then it's the realization that actually, like, well, it's just too much like hard work. It's just too much. Do I really put in this investment? It's having the realization that maybe it wasn't meant to stand the test of time, and that potentially here it's like, it's just not meant to be, or somebody has this particular fear like it's not meant to be. But what I feel the need to do, and then broke up the deck with the 7 of Swords, lies, deceit, secret love affairs. Why is the Strength card here? I'm going to start clarifying these majors. I'm sorry that this reading is coming across as a bit down and out, but I kind of have to read what I have to read. And I feel like someone's trying to cling on to someone else, but it's just going to backfire in their face, because it's not something that the other person may not necessarily want. And it's having this kind of realization that, you know, either you or your person deserves better, and they deserve real love. They deserve someone who's going to open up their heart and have the intimacy with that person. Someone who is gonna be vulnerable, but like in a good way. Why is strength here in reverse for Pisces? See, the cards just don't want to, they feel like they just want to stay in my hand. The moon, there we are. This is your energy, Pisces. I just feel like they're wanting to stay, like they don't want to get out of my hand, like something, it's like trying to hold a grip on something, but then having the realization that the fog is lifted, even after a period of time of illusion, that something was a particular way, and it's trying to take the rose-tinted glasses off. I'm getting. And this may trigger a few people, so I'm very sorry about that if it does. Why is the strength here in reverse for Pisces? This could either be for yourself or for your person. What's the strength here in reverse about, please? Yeah, an apology of sorts potentially here for breaking someone's heart with the Three of Swords and not providing the stability. I mean, look at this. You know, the Three of Wands, four. I was saying about the Four of Wands. Potentially to apologise to someone else that they didn't provide some sort of stability and made someone feel insecure about themselves. I'm getting. What else here for the strength in reverse? King of Swords. Yeah, somebody's wanting or needing to deliver some sort of truth. Potentially here with the Eight of Cups in reverse, that they have commitment issues. They have commitment issues. They have fear of commitment. And that they kind of involve themselves in very shallow, frivolous relationships or situationships because they keep their head and their heart very separate. Yeah, Six of Cups in reverse. Third party interferences. They don't like the idea of feeling restricted. They're very, this person, you know, they may come across and give a particular apology, but they know that that's the right thing to do. They know that in order to grow and transform the situation between you and them, or either them and someone else, or however this resonates, they need to be more in their heart space and actually apologise and kind of put themselves in someone else's shoes. But potentially this is something that they struggle with doing, and they keep themselves very separate up in their head. What else with the strength in reverse? The Lovers in reverse, so it could be dealing with a Gemini, and we've got air energy here on the table. Reluctance to commit. Someone wants to apologise, they have reluctance to commit, that they're at a crossroads, that potentially they may have thought about you and they may have been very much stuck in their head. Like, I'm getting this kind of sense of you're the one that kind of made them rethink their life. Like, do a stop and double take and to go within. But potentially there may be a load of arguments between the two of you. Maybe there's going to be the expression that the emotional needs of either yourself or your person were not fulfilled, and that's why you've had to be in some sort of separation. Potentially there was unrequited love. What else is strength? Yeah, there could have been somebody else in the mix here with the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups, and I was saying about multiple people being in the mix. Long-term partner, potentially. Let's have a look. Let's go. Why is the Star here? Yeah, potentially there could have been multiple partners in the mix, and you're kind of, it's really kind of, this whole situation is like having to challenge, like it's been weighed heavy on you, on your emotions, weighed heavy on your heart, I'm getting, and kind of really had to like question like someone's like amount of self-love someone has for themselves or their self-worth. Why is the Star here reverse? Maybe if you or your person feels like you'll never meet the right person and like giving up on love. Like everyone's the same. Everyone's going to treat me in a particular way, and I might as well just surrender to the idea of not having love in my life. Yeah, feeling insecure. Feeling at a loss, like just looking like partners like seem to be attracting the wrong partners. What else? Star reverse. But look, there will be victory and success here. You won't always feel like that, or your person won't always feel like that, at a loss. Double sixes, look at that. There will be balance coming in. There will be harmony. Equal give and take partnerships. Knowing and deserving of someone who is equally caring and kind and generous. What else? You know, there potentially will be a dream partner that will come into your life. What else? The Star reverse. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Bottom of the deck we have Judgment in reverse. Do you know what I'm getting, like, I'm getting the sense that you may have even contemplating just kind of marry, like to marry, if you were to marry or to get into a relationship with someone in a long-term basis, that you wouldn't marry for love. You know, what's love got to do with it, I'm getting? Why does love matter? But then it's important. Just being in denial about the fact that if you're wanting something long term, that, you know, love doesn't matter, but it does. But you will get out of that. Look at that. And then have a wish fulfillment. I literally feel like I'm on the verge of tears. And oh my God, I can't believe that. I've literally just looked out the window and it started raining. I don't know if you can hear the rain out there, but it's actually out of nowhere just started pouring down with rain. So I feel like this is a very emotional message for someone. And look, you will eventually find your Emperor. You will find your long-term person who's going to be loyal to you. I'm getting like divine masculine even. Yeah, and then it's all going to come clear to you with the moon in reverse. There's going to be some sort of clarity coming through for you. And you'll become free from what bound you before. How beautiful. Oh my gosh, I literally feel like... Oh, one more for the Star in reverse and then we're leaving. We're gonna... I feel like... I'll look into this kind of Three of Cups and King of Wands in reverse, and then I feel like I'll just carry on with the rest of the reading. But I just feel like I just feel the need to just pull a few more cards. I feel like someone's needing these messages. 5 of Cups in reverse. Yeah, you may have felt like unloved or unworthy, or your person did, or felt abandoned at one point and unhopeful that things were going to turn around. But you know, you will eventually heal those old wounds, receive closure that you need, and take a chance on love again. And you'll see things from a brand new perspective here with the Hangman. And, you know, you'll get rid of any toxic connections that you've been dealing with, or, you know, you'll be able to see things in a new light and release particular thoughts that don't serve you. And, you know, it's not about taking the time to be so active with other people. It's about taking time for yourself and letting go of certain people, places, possessions, things that are not serving you, and turn your back on any toxic relationships that there may have been, and then go for someone else, or be loyal to yourself and follow through on your own dreams and your own goals and your own ambitions, and not have to worry about particular people, and be independent. Look at that. And eventually you will attract someone who is going to be committed, someone who does want, you know, the long-term stable connection and commitment, and somebody who is going to be on the same page as you and has the same kind of goals, what have you. But yeah, that's coming to an end. You're ending a very difficult, painful cycle, or your person is here with the 10 of Swords. It's time to say goodbye and move on from a certain situation or a certain person, or what have you, or multiple people. I'm getting either this is happening to yourself or your person, but obviously please take what's where it resonates. And then we have the 10 of Swords showing up again. Why is the King of Wands here reversed with the 3 of Cups in reverse? I want to know about this kind of third party stuff. Someone's definitely a bit of a flake. I'm not gonna lie. They have commitment issues, bit of a flake. Somebody breaks promises. What's this King of Wands about? And the 3 of Cups in reverse. Yeah, 8 of Pentacles in reverse. There's no effort. There's no effort to be maintained in a relationship or a situation. It's something that's of low maintenance, something that's been like overindulgent. I'm getting here with the 9 of Cups. Somebody who's very self-serving and kind of goes over after their own self. Very selfish person. Causing a lot of conflict and drama, all to do with competition and trying to win someone else's, you know, win somebody over. But, you know, you'll be able to move on away from that and any immaturity. What else we got here? Look at this, and the truth coming to light, that there's emotional manipulation here at play with the King of Cups in reverse, Ace of Swords. I'm also getting here with the King of Cups in reverse. Somebody may be codependent on other people, getting this external validation, secret life, secret affairs, double life. Potentially, I mean, I'm not even, you know, I'm putting the boat out here. Potentially even same-sex relationships. I'm getting that. What else here for the King of Wands in reverse and the King of Cups in reverse? And look, you know, a lot of partnerships to do with, you know, sex rather than love and that kind of thing. Very superficial type relationships. But they would lead you on. You'd find out the truth that they would just lead you on. What else? 3 of Cups and the King of Wands in reverse. Knight of Swords in reverse. Eight of Cups in reverse. We said that earlier. Commitment issues. There's just too much going on. Oh my gosh. With the burdens of the Ten of Wands, there's just too much going on. It's not worth it. It's like let go. Well, this is what's happening with your person. Anyway, guys, I'm going to continue here quickly with the Island Time Wellness Love Oracle cards. I just felt someone really needed to hear this message. And obviously, I you know, expect that people probably will thumbs down it or what have you. But at the end of the day, like, I'm the messenger. And whoever needs to get the messages, there's no judgment on anyone and anyone's life. It's just trying to find from a place of clarity. I feel like someone's really needing these messages. What's going on for Pisces, please? Do you know, the other thing that I'm also getting is that potentially, like, this could have been just like a holiday romance, or someone thought that they could get something more out of a holiday romance, and then it wasn't to be. Like, it couldn't translate from the holiday romance and like bring it back home. I'm getting. What else? What's for Pisces? Coffin. Endings bring new beginnings, growth, change, transition, liberation. Transition, yeah, heartbroken. Deeply hurt, sad, separation, feeling loss, grieving and mourning. And, you know, mourning, and then we've got the RIP on the coffin. Grieving a relationship or a situationship or what have you. There's too many cards, it's just too many. Pisces, oh my gosh, I can't make it up. Seduction, third party situation. And then self-indulgence. Focus on self-work, time to heal, shadow work and self-appreciation. So it's having the realization that, you know, you don't want to tolerate with anyone who is going to put you in that type of position. Yeah, and that other relationship's dead, it's gone, it's over. Look at that with the Grim Reaper. No second chances, grow and transform your life, work on yourself. Whew. One more for Pisces and then I'll look at the other cards. What was that? Girl with a snake, empath and narcissist paradigm, being charmed or used, enable boundaries. I don't feel like I have to say much more than that, to be honest. I'll take one more. But definitely being charmed or used. Twin flames, wow. Yin, yang, zen, balance, union, duality, coupling, complement each other. And passion, so you could be dealing with a divine counterpart. You don't necessarily have to be, but somebody could really have really triggered you and put you in this kind of mess. Yeah, look at that, triggered you. And then the lightning card. I feel like this is a difficult situation. I feel like I'm going to clarify quickly on this twin flame card because I feel like it's something that's separate. Maybe this has all been major challenges on your kind of particular journey with this person. And I kept on wanting to say about the Four of Wands. And the Four of Wands is the stabilities, the 11-11 card. It's the twin flame card. Why is the twin flames here? For Pisces. Why is the twin flames here? Wow, it's too many. But they weren't, I think they were all upright. Yeah. Spiritual, I think they were all upright. Oh. 11-11 card, we just said that. Spiritual connection. Holding on. But things are unbalanced. And we know that because there is no balance because of everything that's been going on with Temperance in reverse. And then look at that with the Devil releasing toxic situations. It's not been easy. What else is a twin flame card? Oh my gosh. The Emperor, the Divine Masculine came out. And then ending of a difficult cycle here with the 10 of Swords in reverse. Somebody feels like a relationship's on the brink of failure. Someone's trying to have hope that it can be brought back to life and recover from a situation. I feel like somebody may be obsessed with somebody else. That is so crazy. Okay, let's look at the romance angels. Pisces. This could be just a very specific reading for someone, so sorry if it doesn't necessarily resonate. Look at this, give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest love of all. Gosh, I really feel someone's being tested so much. Passion came out reverse. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So maybe it's like not expressing, like it's like retreating your energy and not expressing this particular passion as of right now, and focusing on yourself. Past life relationship, you've known each other before. And then honeymoon, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. I feel like, yeah, you may have a past life relationship with this person, and we kind of got the 2 sixes earlier with the 6 of Wands and the 6 of Pentacles coming out, and that's like past life, like karma, worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Oh my gosh. Wow. I feel like things are going to move on forward eventually, but maybe not as of right now. There's just too much going on. And if you may be concerned, if they were to come forward towards you and flirt, that it would be unrequited love, and let go of control issues. Maybe they're very controlling, or they have been, wanting things to plan out in a particular way. I feel like this is a very complicated reading. What's going on for Pisces? Soulmates in separation, unspoken love messages. What I feel, find out what needs to be said. I spend a lot of time thinking about you, wishing things were different. I was dishonest with you and myself. I lived one big lie. You accepted me for me, the good, the bad, the ugly, and I couldn't do the same. I'll take 2 more. This is not the way I wanted things to end. I wish I could go back in time. Last one. Hurting you hurt me even more. Bottom of the deck. Life hasn't been too nice to me, and I took that out on you. Wow. Okay, guys. So anyway, I know that was an exceptionally long reading, and I hope that you guys managed to kind of keep up, and I hope that some of it even made some sort of sense. Obviously, when I do these readings, like when I'm kind of connecting and channeling and everything like that, like I feel like I don't make sense half the time, and it's not until I kind of watch the reading after and see that actually it probably does make a lot more sense. But obviously this is a general love reading, and it can resonate, or parts of it does, but I really appreciate it that if you guys, you know, like, shared, subscribe, leave us a comment, so I could kind of know what's going on with you guys and get kind of more, you know, connected with your energy, as it were. And if you did enjoy the reading, hit the notification bell so that you guys know when I get post up another video. And just thank you so much for being here, and I really appreciate your time. So thank you, and take care. Bye for now.